It is a beautiful day of racing out here at Flying H Motorsports Park. Let's get to the track. Buyback window. I got that Corvette. This will be wild. I gotta hold it to the floor number. This will be very hard to see. Alright, let's clarify that just a little bit. I had no idea how buybacks worked, so I won the buyback, and sometimes you go right back into the next round of competition. This place at Flying H Motorsports Park, loud car, they're putting you right back into round number 3. So, lost first, won the buyback, and now I'm going to round number 3, which basically just adds another round to the race. Instead of a 5-round race, it's a 6-round race. So, let's get this thing turned around. All right, here we are, round number 3. I have that yellow Mustang. He's got a 1394 on the window. I'm running 1274. Let's see what we can do. Made it through that round. Why did I lift so big? Some people may not be familiar with bracket racing, going, why'd you do that? Well, he went 202 on the tree. He was running slow, and I had him covered by 150 thousandths on the line. So I just let out of the gas so that way I don't break out, and I can take the stripe first, because it pretty well looked like that was my lap to win. So let's keep going. All right, round number 4. Let's get this done. Okay, getting the car ready for the semifinals. There's 3 left. Now that one looked interesting because that car can run well under the 1160 dial, 1140s likely. So all I did was dial up a little bit and played the black bracket racing game of pushed him out. So I went 1266 on a 70 and he went way under. So I pushed him out. To day 2 of the 2-day bracket race event. They just called us up to the lanes for first round eliminations. I've already got 1 time trial hit in. Let's get up there and get racing. Alrighty, here we are, round number 1. I got a 1260 on the window. I've got a motorcycle in the other lane. Bottom 12-second bike. See how we do. 1260 to a 1233. Bikes are fun to race. And I just didn't want to be a part of it, so letting him have it is a good option in that case. There was a slight hesitation on that launch. I don't know why. Probably not heat soaked correctly, but I think we picked up the win. I'm noticing the left lane wind light is not working, but I did not see one on the right side, so that pretty well means we got it done. Round 1. Thank you. He was nowhere to be found on that one. Drive. Weather's starting to warm up, so I'm hiding in the shade. So that was weird. he had trouble on the line. There was trouble with the track. There's stuff I'm just not time appropriate to get into. But sometimes it's never a bad thing to go over and shake their hand and say, hey, do you need anything? And remember, it doesn't cost anything to be a good person. And, you know, if you offer someone a drink out of your cooler and they, you know, that's never a bad thing, especially out here in the heat. Take care of yourself and those around you a little bit. I mean, we're all in this together. We're all racers. We got to look out for each other at least a little bit. Alrighty. I have got a Roush-built F-150 in the other lane. He has got the bottom dial for the class of 1160. So, faithful viewers, you know the game. This is why you never have a car with a bottom dial. People know what you're doing. All right, looks like I've got that little dart, duster, whatever it is. What lane is he going to? I don't know. I cannot tell. All right. We're in the right lane. That is fine. just like that, we're bidding Flying H Drag Strip a fond farewell for another event. I got problems I gotta fix. The rear end is howling. I don't know how much of that could be heard in the previous clip, but the rear end is howling. And every time it's howled in the past on deceleration, it means it's only a handful of passes away from breaking stuff. I'm very tempted to fix this before it becomes a problem, because that car is a bear to move around with the rear end broken and nearly locked up. It's easier to drive, you know what I mean? So we may be getting sidelined for a little bit here. Stay tuned, more to come.